there's a moral, ethical quandary that's very interesting in business, in earning. There's some people, perhaps you, who have hit a ceiling in your earning, and you're very aligned morally. You mean to do well. You wish to have ethical business, conscious business. You wish to treat your teams well. You wish to do things in the right way. You wish to do things in a way that are symbiotic with the earth and environmentally conscientious. These are all great virtues and values. And inside, you may feel, I'm doing good or sort of good, or I'm doing well, or I'm doing great. But then I see these individuals who don't give a damn about the world, who are perhaps morally scumbags and very self-serving and perhaps only materialistic in some ways, or in a lot of ways, or only materialistic. Making huge amounts of money, growing businesses, and don't really have a strong ethical backbone. And somehow are emanating strong ego and narcissism, megalomania. How come they're so successful and I'm not? Well, this is what's very interesting. Those who are in positions of great success, financial success, let's say, but have this side to them which perhaps doesn't care as much about all these virtues that we've just shared about. The quandary is how can you be successful, but are you really? At a soul level, we might want to take a look at what success really means and start to see our attachments to its definition, our imprints to its definition, and really give it a good look. Where did you get, I get, where did any of us get our imprints of what does it mean to be successful? What does it mean to be rich, to be wealthy, to be respected, to be honored, to be appreciated and seen? In the old wisdom traditions, those who cultivated wisdom, inner knowing, heart, transcendence, enlightenment, self-realization, self-actualization, benevolence, embrace. They were held in such high virtue and esteem because it was understood to elevate one's consciousness from the animalistic drives and to continuously work on oneself, to purify their drives, their egoic drives, and then go from becoming a very me-oriented individual to continuously evolving to becoming more of a we-oriented individual, and then continuously evolving to transcend the we and me and feeling only our oneness and unity. Those who continued to aspire to those enlightened spaces of being, they were deeply valued and virtued in the world. They were considered the most rich, the most valuable, the most wealthy. Because wealth was seen as something that wasn't found, this form of wealth, the wisdom of wealth, the wealth of wisdom. It wasn't found in the material world, but it was emanating from the non-material within one's soul. Those beings who are emanating a wisdom that would touch us just from their mere presence, just from the transmission of their expression. It wasn't never the quantity of what they said or the structure of their language patterns. It was always the quality of some beautiful truth that they had touched, that they were sharing. And that truth only came through experiencing untruth and having truth reveal itself through their life experience. So I'm going to invite and challenge myself and yourself, my friend. So let's see if we can do a rearrangement of success imprints that we have within ourselves and start to bring forth and enshrine the deepest soul yearning to live with greater wisdom and truth and oneness and put that as our priority to cultivate, to honor, to value, to virtue, and to make priority in a pragmatic, real way. When we start to do that, then we can see the successes of others, whether they're millionaires, billionaires, whatever cars, whatever toys that they're able to get, and we can appreciate that and not judge it in any way whatsoever. But we're also looking for, are they joyfully happy? Are they in a disposition of freedom within their being? Or can you intuit tension, pressure, disharmony in the way they're living their life? Because if that's it, all those expressions of gain in the material world are really nothing. They're going to fade away. We're all going to lose everything we have one day. Face it. But there's something I feel, and I believe we never lose. And that's the truth and the wisdom and the love that we get to experience and offer. And that is a wealth that's transcendent. It goes way beyond anything that can be gained from the outer world. And I truly believe when we make that the core of our being, we won't have to compare ourselves to others. We'll find a peace and a naturalness and a joy with the pace of our business expansion, our life expansion. We'll start and stop comparing ourselves to anyone else, and we'll feel the rightness of where we are in this time and space and grow from there by what wants to move within our being, what wants to grow within our own companies. That way we become aligned with the Tao, as the great sages of the East have said. We come into alignment with reality. We come into alignment with the flow and the natural movement and growth of our organizations and business. And it's coming from peace. And it's growing from joy, excitement, and peace. That's the new generation, the new transcendent form of doing business. And it's here right now, and it's not out there. It's unlocked here, inside.